Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode, and I just shut it off and it turns on. Welcome to episode 8 of season 3 of Salt Ships and Scuttlebutt, a World of Warships podcast, hosted by yours truly, Captain Greene, 123.
And Sea Lord Road Rage, Mountbatten.
And we have a special guest this week. Hot off the presses of clan battles, we have my good friend Cora Fire. How we doing?
Doing great.
There we go. You introduce yourself a little bit before we get on with our old man talk and start talking about like what cars or what mild inconveniences hit us this week.
What, you mean your hip?
Oh God, my knees, dude. Don't get me started on my knees.
I don't know. I've been playing this game for way too long, since beta, and I've been in many different fleets. But anyways, just I don't know. I just been around way too long, and introductions is that far.
Well, you're running KIAS right now, so that's pretty cool.
Yes, I am running it. I was a member of the old MIA way back when, and I was like, oh, this fleet is semi-dead, and been in the process of over the past year resurrecting it from death. That's been a fun journey.
Yes, as somebody who's had to do that, yes.
Yeah.
Ugh. All right. Well, so you got something you want to lead with, Mountbatten, right? You got Road Rage.
Yeah. Well, not me, because I'm a perfectly calm driver in most situations.
Yeah, okay.
But nah. So, like, my week's been going great because school's out finally. It's summer. I am free for 8 months. And not even, I wish it was 8 months. For 8 weeks. 8 weeks I am free from the burden of educating children. At least in real life. On YouTube, that's a different story. But yeah, so like it's like, okay, first weekend of summer, we go down, visit my parents this Sunday. We're driving back, and got my wife in the car, our dogs and stuff, and we're just driving on the highway, and like I'm just in my lane driving, and I don't know about you, I'm not a Tesla, so I can't drive in a perfectly straight line within my lane, right? Which I'm not even sure if they do. We've
talked about this.
Yeah.
I go where I want. I don't signal.
I go where I want. I don't signal.
20 over.
Well, I wasn't doing 20 over because gas is too expensive to do that right now. And it was raining. So I'm actually doing the speed limit. We're my wife's 2015 Malibu, okay? And I'm just in my lane. Like your car just kind of like, float in the lane a little bit.
Yeah, you got a little weeble wobble.
Yeah, and you got to do that in Louisiana too because like you got to dodge the potholes in the highway because they're everywhere. So I'm doing that, and then suddenly I just horn for like 10-15 seconds. I'm like, what's going on? I look to my left, and there's this like Mercedes, whatever their like crossover thing is, okay? Like the big giant Mercedes shape.
GLX?
I think so. It's not the G-Wagon, but it's I know a lady that has one. It's still like a $200,000 car.
Yeah.
And like she's just laying on the horn and looking at me, and she's like shouting and pointing and doing all this stuff, and I'm like, what did I do?
Hi, lady. How's your day going?
Yeah, I'm like, what did I do? I'm in my like Malibu, and like you're in this $250,000 SUV, like flipping me off and cursing me out. And I think the only thing I can see is that like I was floating in my lane and I got a little bit too close to the center line. I'd even like hit like how the strips in the middle have the reflectors on them, and before you cross over, you'll hear that da 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 da. I didn't even hear that, so I think she just got offended that I got close to her $250,000 car and like our $5,000 Malibu that. It's held together by zip ties and strong language at this point. But yeah, she like sat there and did that for like 5 minutes, and I'm like, I'm gonna have to like call the cops or something. But
you know what we call ladies like that up here?
It's either Karens or a word that probably get the channel
demonetized. Bitches.
Okay, there we go.
No, that won't get us.
No, it won't. It won't. I was thinking it was another colorful adjective.
Need that 15 cents of sweet ad.
Yeah. But yeah, that's how my day went. I mean, my day was going good until that point, and I'm like, I just want to know, like, all this lady saw was me and my wife just going, and then our dog just staring at her too, like, I'm a dog. I don't know what you're saying, but you look like an idiot right now. Because he likes to sit in the middle console and just stare out the windshield. So like it's all three of us just looking at this lady going, "What's your problem?
What's going on?"
Yeah. So
I had to spend the whole day. I had to get up early because I work third shift. I had to spend the whole day with the like nasally, not liked aunt, great aunt.
oh
So, I walk in the door. Hey, TT, how you doing? Giving her a hug, and she's, oh, you've gotten big. I'm like, yeah, that's great. That's great. You got a new boyfriend? Oh, Michael, why would you say that? Ah, and I'm like, yeah, well, step up. You step up to the plate. Might get hit with a ball. I don't know what to tell you. You're dancing with fire here. She was like, that's not very nice. I'm like, don't call me fat then. So that kind of set the tone throughout the day. It was good. It was good to see my family. It was good to see her. She's just like very grating. So like I have a little bit of a slightly lighter shade in the middle of my beard here. She was like, are you using product? And I'm like, no. She's like, I think you're using product. You can tell me if you're using product. And I'm like, still hasn't changed. No, I just, I do this. And she's like, you might not tell your mom, but you can tell me there's something up with this. And I'm like, there's nothing wrong with it. It just grows, does what it does.
yeah,
That's good. Thank you.
Thank
you for nitpicking everything about every aspect of me. Thank you.
I had I had an aunt and uncle like that they came lived with us after Hurricane Ida. They weren't invited. They just showed up, and they stayed.
That's what my aunt did this time. She was up here for 2 weeks, and she's spending a week there. And she told my mom last week.
Well, that's only 2 weeks. They were with us for like 8 months.
Yeah, that's
8 months. You can go back and watch my videos from that time. They just randomly walk in my room in the middle of me streaming, and it's like, I know y'all are old, but the door is closed. Like that. That means something here.
I knew it was bad because I walked in the door and my mom like gave me puppy dog eyes and gave me a hug. I'm like, oh, TT's not being nice to my mom. So that's why I was immediately like, you're gonna get it. You're gonna do that. There was the time she came up. She was there a few weeks ago. She was up, or a few years ago. She was up for a month. And the first thing she was texting my mom about it. Karen, you make the best pizza. I want pizza as my first dinner. When I get there. My mom's like, okay. So she works, she leaves the job that she doesn't like, working more hours than she has. And she gets home and it's just like, she makes the pizza and it's fantastic pizza. My mom, and then my aunt does a little, you did something. And my mom's just like, and I immediately jumped. I'm like, you wanted it. Here it is. I don't know what you're doing. And she's like, I'm not doing anything. I just think your mom changed it. I'm like, it's just as good as it's always been. I don't know. Like, I immediately went to bat for my mom because she can't do anything because it's her mother's sister.
Okay, that's what I was about to ask. Is this like her sister or it's her mother's sister?
It's my mother's sister.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's my TT.
Yeah.
And I was just immediately, my dad's just like 3 drinks in because he's like, mom won't let me off the leash to deal with this. And I came rolling in like a bull in a china shop, and I'm just like, hey, yeah, you wanted it, huh? And then the other thing was she had used my car to go say hi to her local friends and everything. I have no problems with that.
The Beamer?
I'm a nice guy. Yeah, the Bimmer. But that's what I said. I'm like, listen. It's a bimmer. You gotta park away from curbs. Needs 97. It's fucking 200,000 miles on it. We're not going crazy. She was like, oh, okay. I got you, Mike. I got you. Come back, 3 of the 4 fucking rims are scuffed, and there's 83 in there, or whatever the low grade shit is, and it's not even full. It's got maybe 10 miles of gas in it. And I'm like, hey, we're going on an adventure tomorrow. She's like, oh, that'll be great. That'll be great. So the next day we go out, we get Chick-fil-A. Oh, we don't have this down in Phoenix. Oh, this is great. Oh, my sweet tea doesn't taste right. And then we stop off at Enterprise. I'm like, you're renting a car. She's like, what? And I'm like, yeah, we're not doing this. She's like, what? I treated the car so good. I'm like, I got fucked rims. My engine's running lumpy because you put shit into it. I gave you 2 instructions. You didn't do either of them. Have a nice day. I love you.
97 octane or 93 octane?
Oh, 93.
I'm about to say 97. What'd you do to that thing?
No, it's 93. It's 93.
You put a Black Hawk turbine in it or something?
Let me tell you. There's sometimes I lie to myself. I'm like, I got a sports car. So I'll go to Sunoco because they're the only ones with the fucking
93,
with the 97. Yeah. And they're like $6. I'm like, ooh, fuck. But I tell you what, even with all the work I've had to do on that car, I turn that car on, I hear the turbo spin up, like, it's okay, baby, it's okay. I'm stroking the center console like it's a horse. Like, it's okay. I know to spend $3,000 on the cooling system last week, baby, but it's okay. It's all right. You're old. That's all this is. You're old.
It's like, have you seen like?
Meanwhile, I'm like leaving the repair shop. I'm like, this fucking piece of shit. Yeah. This is it. You're going to the fucking home. I'm done with it. And then I get in and I'm like, ooh, it's okay, babe. I'm sorry. You didn't hear nothing.
You feel like that scene from the Robert Pattinson Batman when he turns on the Batmobile for the first time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every time. I can't explain it. Every time. Every time.
So, go to warships.
Boats.
That was good. That was only 13 minutes. We cut it down by 2 minutes. Good. It's 15 minutes last time.
That's good. That's good. We're moving in the right direction. We get yelled at, Core, all the time. You like, we don't care about your personal life. Stop talking like your friends. Talk about the board game. And I'm like,
I can see that one time we went on for like 40 minutes, but it was only 15
minutes. That was bad. That was bad. I started playing fucking GeoGuessr in Russia. We were like, oh, look at this. This looks depressing. Oh, it's been 40 minutes. Fuck.
I think that was our best episode.
Shit. Huh?
I think that was our best episode.
That was. Lord and Greene go random. Because we were talking about, just to give you a little bit of context, Core, and again, feel free to jump in anytime. We were talking about like small things that people do to make themselves happy. And one of the things that I do to make myself happy is I go on Google Street View randomly in Russia, and I'll look at like commie blocks and be like, yeah, it's not all that bad. I might have a leaky roof, but it's better than Magnitogorsk. So
it's like, watching Hoarders when you're like, you know what, my house is messy. Then you watch Hoarders.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, so not to get us off track.
I have weird,
but to get us off track.
And then you go watch like My Strange Addictions, and you're like, oh,
I'm not that weird. I'm not fucking my car. All right, I got some bad things, but I'm not fucking my car, which was an episode of My Strange Addiction.
I do not look at
me. Okay.
Well, hold on. The lady who's eating her dead husband ashes, does that count as cannibalism? Like that? I feel like there's a gray zone there.
We're getting into ethical quandaries here, and I really like this actually.
I think it depends on how the law's written. If it says flesh or like remains.
That's see.
Well, no, because if you're eating, like, if you say flesh and you're eating someone's bones,
that's not flesh. That's bones.
Let me see if my
it was them. Like
it was. Well, I don't know. It's got to be depending upon like how it's written. But on that same note of like seeing people's houses and Hoarders, if you want to feel better about yourself, just go watch like police body cams of like anytime they have to go into somebody's house. It's
Oh
just
yeah,
so messy, and it's a
Code Blue
disaster,
cams.
huh?
If you watch like Code Blue
Yeah,
cams,
yeah, yeah,
there was
yeah.
one I saw where this woman set the synthetic plants at a Walmart on fire, and then they go to her house, and she looks like if she did that at home, her whole home would burn down because it's just schmoo piled up.
I've
All
been
right,
on Midwest
I've sent
Safety.
the.
They have some great like commentary on that one.
Those are good too.
Yeah.
I've sent the question to my lawyer friend, so we're gonna see what
My
happens.
lawyer. Is it
He
fairy?
just sent me the rate clock. No, no, fuck. All right, we'll see. What movie was that where they make coffee? It has Robert Downey Jr., Zach Galifianakis, and I think it's Jamie Foxx. And they go to Jamie Foxx's house, and Jamie Foxx is like, "Oh yeah, I made coffee with the coffee you guys brought me," and it was like his grandmother's ashes. It was like Zach Galifianakis. All right. So, anyways, World of Warships.
Speaking
No.
of, speaking
Have
of
you ever
Speaking of that,
realized, like, okay, here's a question.
what's
Like,
up?
people complain about submarines in game, all right?
Yeah.
Like they're like, oh, it's so toxic, so just it's nails on chalkboard when you play against them. And I'm
Yeah.
sitting there remembering when, when the self-firing was a thing, where your firing only went out to your detection, not your gun range. And I'm sitting
Yes.
here remembering the Zal, Kaba. And I'm like, no matter how you twist it, I'll take homing torpedoes over that ever again. And I was like, people just don't understand on how toxic that was.
The other
Like,
thing I think that was worse was like Midway, RTS Midway,
yeah,
when it was like, I am going to kill you. Like I had just gotten my GK and I was like, yay! And then I see two squadrons double drop torpedoes on me. And
oh,
I just died. And I was like, oh, I hate this.
yeah, dude. Like every time I talk about the CV, like rework or like CV balance, there's always like so many comments like just bring back RTS CVs because the planes were
No.
limited. They latch on to the fact that the planes were limited, and that's why every time I talk about CVs now, I have like this compilation of just Midway or like some CV just deciding, guess what?
oh,
You don't get to play anymore. I'm gonna
Dude, I have
crisscross
Vietnam
applesauce you
flashbacks.
and die.
okay, I
And I'm going to
understand
die.
that. But I also love playing RTS CVs more
I
than
didn't.
current.
So
And
you can get bent. I didn't
I
like being
okay,
on the receiving
I
end.
because I'm an RTS player at heart. Like I'm like, okay, I like this. Like,
I didn't.
but nothing was better because Warlord 78, right? I know he doesn't play this game anymore, but I would always, when I go against him, I would always be in a destroyer in randoms, and he would lose his mind because I would secretly, I don't care about winning the game. I would secretly hunt him down and kill him in a CV every time, and he would freak out on me. And it was a beautiful thing. I loved it. And
You
it's like,
you you saying that you want RTS CVs back because you're an RTS player at heart is like Jeffrey Dahmer saying he wants to bring back cannibalism, or that his cannibalistic needs are like no, you need to underneath the
no,
jail. You're
it's more
done.
like Edward Gain saying, "Hey, I want to make this fashionable again," and he's like pointing to his nipple belt. Like that's more closer to the fact. Like the other one's like more, "Hey, I'm hungry, I'm munchy." Like no, Edward Gain actually had, Anyways, we won't go down that route.
Dude, did you boil down Jeffrey Dahmer's whole legal defense to I was munchy? Is that what you just
Well, he was munchy
just like he was
lonely.
just looking at people like they were pork rinds? Like what
No,
the
no,
fuck?
no. If you actually look at it, it goes down to I'm lonely and I'm munchy. That's all it goes down to.
At that
And
point,
uh, the other guy
exonerate
was
him.
like, "Hey,
This is
what
the
am I
only
going to
way I
do?"
can tick two boxes at once. Hunt for the Bismarck.
And he had a taste. And he had the taste for dark meat, which was really. Anyways, Hunt for Bismarck.
Hunt for the Bismarck chases on.
Eh,
In
I believe. I think what they should have did with Hunt for Bismarck was actually make it a mission, like a playable mission, like where you're either playing ships on ocean hunting for the Bismarck, or something on those lines. But I feel like this is a missed opportunity for a good operation.
What they should have done is have everyone go watch my Hunt for Bismarck video.
They should, but they didn't because they hate you and they hate me.
Honestly, I feel like the Grass Bay was a better story than the Bismarck.
Well, I mean, I don't know how you. I don't know if I can say this on YouTube.
Well,
New
Blaze the
ships,
Grass-
Hunt for the
okay.
Bismarck.
okay. Hunt for Bismarck. Okay.
We have Bismarck 41 and Prince of Wales. These are tier 8 versions of, well, it really looks like they're synonymous replacements for the Bismarck and the KGV. They are available in dedicated bundles as well as in the themed Wishing Wharf, featuring a wide range of rewards inspired by the historical operation. Among them is the 4th ship of the Naval Legacy line, the Ensrer Kanzler.
Eisner Kanzler means Iron Chancellor because of Otto.
Oh, why couldn't they call it Bismarck? Oh, wait a minute, because it's there's no way it's just a Bismarck, is there?
Well, it's a Bismarck 41 with the camo.
So, get tries for 50 wharf tokens at each at the wharf. And
you know what the Wishing Wharf makes me want to roleplay as?
What?
Captain of the Grafspee.
Yeah.
I want to Langsdorff myself after a couple rounds of that.
I wish my boat works.
Wow.
Hey, the Grass Bay did work. They did a really good job. Its ending was a little anticlimactic.
Well, it did such a good job that it made it out once and then died. Kind of like Bismarck. Please note, if you already own one of these ships for permanent camouflage, they will not be excluded from the pool of rewards, and you will be compensated with wharf tokens. So,
I hate that so much.
I kind of do too, but it's also, I think that there's been enough time since the original Bismarck event that it's not going to be overly saturated in terms of the amount of Bismarcks out there and the people with the Bismarck from the depth camo that we were kind of talking about.
No, so I don't mind that there's like another Hunt for Bismarck event. I just don't like the Wishing Wharf.
Yeah, I don't either.
Yeah, I'm perfectly fine with them because it is the 80th anniversary, isn't it, of the Hunt for Bismarck or something like that?
Like that.
Maybe not 80th, maybe like 79th or something like that. It's the anniversary of the event, so like by all means, do a Hunt for Bismarck event in game. I just not the Wishing Wharf. And I know that like a bunch of people have the From the Depths camo, but like I mean, to release Eisner Kanzler with like an actual like accurate From the Depths camo, but then to lock it inside of gambling boxes.
Yeah. It's my problem is I the original From the Depth Bismarck camo and the Last Conquest, which is the like clean version of that camo, right? Mm-hmm. They are both phenomenal camouflages. They are iconic. They're icons of tier 8. You'd see these guys all around. And the Iron Chancellor camo, it looks like it's just the same camo, slightly changed, with maybe a few more holes and a
So,
bent mast, and it's a tier 8.
well, but also look at the look at these fabric physics where they tried to hide the spicy
Yeah,
plus sign.
yeah.
So these camos are actually like the from the depths camos are like inspired by the sinking of the ships. The damage isn't necessarily accurate. These camos, the damage is accurate to the best of our knowledge, right? So like
Oh, so it's
yeah, like that hole in the bridge, that that's where Lucian's got turned to pink mist, you know? You've got the holes in the deck and the side from
no.
Rodney. Um, you probably have the torpedo bulge damage beneath the waterline. So like this is as accurate to our current knowledge as the damage was on Bismarck when she was sunk. So for all the history buffs that would really want this, myself included, it's kind of a middle finger to stuff it in a container inside of a container, and not to just make it a
Yeah.
camo that I'd pay $30 for this camo, you know, with how good it looks.
I would say though, it's not the best Bismarck camo.
Which there's so many. Are you
I
referring to
I
the church?
yeah, Gothic. I really like seeing a Gothic Bismarck. I like the stained glass. I like all the different lights and everything in there. I think that it looks beautiful.
Two very different Wood Worships players.
Well, yeah.
Well, he is a Warhammer person, and that is
It's
like
true. Don't they have like walking churches in Warhammer or something?
Yes,
they
they
have
do.
walking churches, and all of their warships in space are like cathedral-like because they're lazy designs.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So yeah, we have all of the Iron Chancellor stuff here. Again, it's not a bad camo, but yeah, they got some.
Well, it's not a camo; it's a whole premium ship.
Yeah. Well, I'm just kind of looking at it as a camo because it's like,
Yeah. No, I got you.
Obtaining this gets access to the 4-element Operation Rheinberg collection.
Run your bunk.
And okay, thank you.
Welcome.
And you'll get a seasoned commander, Ernst Lindman, with an enhanced skill.
He was also the captain of the Bismarck during the whole Denmark Strait thing. So another, historical thing you can't have unless you get the Kanzler.
Pay up.
I have a mortgage.
What a shame. Yeah, and then we have some other camos and everything here in the event. Overall, I think that the camo and that is pretty nice. I don't like the fact that we're getting like a 150th Bismarck. I don't know why we need so many, but it's here. Yippee. Also has black and gold. Love black, red, and gold. Love this, love this, love this. Union Jack's pretty good too. A lot of really nice camos. And then here are some of the prices. Kind of think it's kind of interesting that they have, to the armory. They don't have the price here. And then we have Prince of Wales, which it's a KGV. There it is. It's a KGV.
Very King George with more accurate guns.
No.
Except it's much more expensive than King George.
Then I could obtain this, except I can't because I'm not logged in. And then so it's actually, I wonder if nope. Okay, that is kind of nuts. Did not know it got engine boost.
That's how it goes 40 knots.
I see. We were talking about that earlier. And then it has access to heavy repairs.
repaired. That's what it was, yeah.
Yeah, and then it's just kind of explaining how the bounty system works, which For those of you who don't know, you just join the bounty program, and then if you're not in the bounty program, which you should be able to just do through the armory here, then you kill the people in the bounty program, and then you get points, and you can get
things with these points, but no ships with these points.
No boats. All right, so here we'll transition over to the armory element right here. We're professional like that.
Definitely don't just use Discord for this.
No, we don't. What you're hearing is not Discord sounds. It's actually
this is
high-tech studio
that you're watching me.
We actually flew. Yeah, we actually flew Core of Fire in on a private jet, and he's in
the studio with us right now.
Yeah,
I really appreciate it.
Yeah. You went a little fucking heavy on the drinks, but we'll forgive that. That's okay. So this is my main problem with the event. This right here.
It's a lot of people's main problem with the event. That's a lot of people's main problem with the event.
Yeah.
Thankfully.
To me, it's problem is twofold. One, it's two ships that we arguably already have with slight changes in terms of their consumables and stuff. I did read that Bismarck 41 is manual secondaries, which I think is pretty nice. But
not $120 nice.
I've never been a huge fan of the I'm gonna jam 955,000 flags and boosters and everything in here to jack up the price of the bundle. Because we have the Bismarck 41, which
all the weebs want.
It's just a Bismarck.
Yeah.
And then, you have your commander, and then you can go and unlock your other commander. I will admit, Last Sortie Enemy Destruction looks pretty cool. I do like that. You can earn that in the event, and then you get 2 of the Hunt for the Bismarck permanent camouflages, which is...
I think it's the yellow ones. Yep.
Just kind of looks like mucus.
I
don't know. And then you have 6 million credits in case, for some reason, you don't have 6 million credits to put modules and stuff on it, which if you don't,
probably shouldn't be buying a premium ship.
Yeah, you shouldn't be buying a premium ship. You need to go back to school. And then we just have a whole bunch of these boosters. I mean, red boosters are nice. You get 6 of them. So who this just doesn't add up to $120 worth of value. To me, and like you alluded to a lot of people,
boat is worth 120 some odd real world dollars.
Kitakami. I don't know. I agree with you, but I really think that the list is long, and I'm really sick of these bundles getting padded out. The problem is as much as everybody likes to say nobody's a fan of these bundles, they keep coming back.
What's really insane is the level of padding that's going on here. The Bismarck 41, it's a tier 8 ship. It's a rare ship, which by Wargaming's own scale is a $46 ship. Yeah. And they're stuffing so much crap in here to jack the price up to where you're now paying
over double the price.
Triple.
Yeah.
$46. You're paying triple the price for a tier 8 ship.
Yeah.
And you are getting a bunch of bonuses and signal flags and stuff, but I really don't know if it's $80 worth of. I mean, it probably is, because Wargaming's normally pretty good about making sure that you are, getting the value that's there in digital items, but that's just.
This is rough.
Yeah. And this is you have this option or the gambling option to get it. It's the only 2 ways you can get this ship, or the Prince of Wales.
I would argue that the Prince of Wales is arguably like worth even less because the Bismarck has the secondaries.
First battleship with the manual secondaries, by the way, you have to pay $120
Yeah.
to get to use it.
Exactly. And you get the better accuracy guns, you get the speed boost. Mm-hmm. With this, you get the heal.
And I think
then better.
Yeah. And I do think the 14-inch guns have like battle cruiser dispersion instead of battleship dispersion, which I mean you kind of have to have like 14-inch guns at tier 8. But at the end of the day, it is just a juiced King George V.
Yeah, that you pay $120 for.
Yes.
So honestly, between the two, like the Bismarck is further from its copycat. Like 41. Yeah. Like if you take the two, put them side by side in gameplay, it is the most different between. So yeah, the Bismarck is, I say, more than rare comparative to the other boy.
Excuse me. No, yeah, I agree. And I mean, this is really the only difference between this and a KGB is you get the rocket AA. Whoa!
Do the turrets jam when you try to rotate them?
Does the rocket AA even work? Does the Walrus launch? Is he okay? But yeah, no, it's rough. It's really rough. Especially because it's Prince of Wales is a ship that people have wanted.
Yes.
And here it is. You have to pay $120 for your Prince of Wales. You have to pay $120 for a name. Or Gambol. The path is in front of you. That's
Which way, Western man?
Yeah, Gambol, or at least know what you're getting.
And what's really aggravating for me, at least, is that this isn't like it's this event, so that's why we're doing this. This is how like every new premium is coming out now.
Yeah.
It's
not just hitting the store and people are buying it.
No, the last time that happened was what? That Soviet destroyer that they released like 7 months ago.
What destroyer are you even talking about?
Exactly, I don't even remember. It was the freaking because I remember I mentioned it in my review. I was like, oh my god, they actually just released it in the shop, and you can buy just the destroyer, like the Pravourny, I think was what it was.
Oh, that hunk of shit.
Yeah, which is probably why they just released it in the shop.
The Russian destroyer that they're like, hey guys, this is really cool. Anyways, we're gonna give it German guns and no torpedoes. And they're like, yeah, okay, but why?
Because everything else you gotta buy a bundle or gamble for it. Let me see.
I hate it. I hate it so much.
Yeah, Pravourny. Before that, I think it was the Rodney. They did just actually just release the Rodney and the other D-Day ships in that event, but that was a year ago. Every ship is like this now, unfortunately. So either you have to do this or wait half a year for them to come back in a maybe normal method. So we now have early access periods for premium ships that are 6 months in time now, rather than 2 patches.
It's just so corked.
What's the methodology they use for water tanks?
It's worse.
It's worse.
I hear that like the water tanks monetization is worse than water warships. I haven't played a lot of water tanks.
Their monetization is worse, but A, there's a lot more pushback, and B, there's a lot more content that is available for affordable prices. And the only reason why I'm saying that is because I was just looking at it because I wanted to see how much like me using some of these coupons to maybe try and do some pulls live here would cost me. And I immediately got sucked into the world of tanks. And I mean, again, this is the Warhammer 40K collab because it's, They don't have the hunt for the Bismarck, but it's more value, I would say.
What I remember hearing about like the two Water Tanks is like Wargaming's moneymaker, but like they get more per player out of World of Warships.
Yes,
that's what I remember hearing.
So there's some commanders here. You get a crew member. You get your camo. You get your icons for $20. If you want to get them all, then it's $43. But yeah, like all three of them, $40, and then you have the little bit.
So is that a tank, crew member, and all that jazz for $26?
Yeah, but you also get the 3D style, I think they call it, for the tank.
Oh, so this isn't actually the tank. This is like a camo for the tank?
Yeah, it's a camo for the tank.
Gotcha.
And then you get some other like 2D camos and stuff as well.
Okay.
So again, I'm not saying that this is good, but $26 gets you the skin. It gets you a 2D skin. It gets you some 3D elements.
But also, there's another element we're here is World of Tanks has a direct competitor. World of Warships really doesn't.
Yeah.
Like,
and the other thing is like Mountbatten said, I mean, people in World of Warships just spend more on average than people in World of Tanks. So, as much as that sucks, but yeah, this right here is a 2D camo for a tank for $12 or 3D. And then down here, yeah, you have your $40 for a KV2, which is ridiculous. By the way, 6? And then yeah, the tier 6. And then $82 for the Supreme version. But I will say with the $82 version, you get 12,000 gold.
So it's okay. Is that like their Admiral pack or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you get the tier 6, but you get 12,000 gold, which is $50 in of itself. You get 200. Yeah. So it's not as bad, I would argue, but it's still not good. I'm not defending it. Yeah. So it's yeah. Compared to I would say that World of Tanks is priced a little bit lower. There's no $120. I mean, here we can even go to like, I mean, well, there's the loot boxes here, which I think are ridiculous. But even know what the shard event is, but yeah, you have $94 for like the big bad package, and this is a tier 9.
Oh
yeah. So, and you still get all the staples of all these these missions. You get a 2D style, which is the same as a paint, so you get that here too. But you get 5,000 doubloons and 2 million credits, which in World of Tanks, 2 million credits is a lot more than it is in World of Warships.
Oh, it is? Okay.
It's a lot more. So, there's I would argue the value is a little bit better here. I'm not going to comment on the loot boxes and everything, but in terms of like the bundles they put in the shop, they aren't anywhere near as bad. Because yeah, looking at like this is insane.
$181 for both of them, and you're still vastly overpaying by a factor of 2.
Yeah.
Like you can literally go for that same price, you can go into the premium shop and get 4 tier 8 premiums.
Yeah, that's my biggest thing.
Well,
you can buy 2 tier 8s for the price of one of these bundles.
Yeah.
Unless you just go out and buy a fucking Sibir, which holy shit. But yeah, like all these tier 8s, you combine them, you're hitting $90. Like that's still not even one of these tier 8s. It's insane.
It's wild.
So I don't like it.
No. Nor do I. And like
Sorry,
someone,
I was
go ahead.
listening to your conversation. Like, I was looking at the competitor because like War Thunder is the competitor between the two, right?
No.
And the interesting coincidence is that their tanks are roughly the similar cost between the two, and their warships are a similar cost between the two, slightly more expensive considering their Jean Bart is $80.
No.
Well, premiums in War Thunder work different than premiums in wargaming titles. Because like you can use a premium in War Thunder. Have you played War Thunder?
No, sadly,
Okay,
never
so
really got into it.
I will give like War Thunder this. The premiums go a lot further
Yeah.
because you can use a premium to grind out the entire line. Because the way grinding works in War Thunder is you select the vehicle that you are going to grind, and now like let's say I'm playing the Jean Bar, and I want to grind out, whatever the heck is in the line. Let's say the Richelieu. I can
Yeah.
play my Jean Bar, and all the XP I earn goes to the Richelieu, or goes, up the Richelieu line. So, whereas in what warships and what tanks, you have to grind the XP for the vehicle and then convert the vehicle's XP to free XP. So you have to pay to do that. Whereas War Thunder, you can just use it to grind out the line. So that in my book makes the additional price a little bit worth it because it does actually save a lot of time. Because
Hmm.
for all,
I've ground out the entire U.S. tree with an F-18 Super Hornet.
yeah,
In
exactly,
terms of aircraft, like top to bottom.
yeah,
Yeah, it's $80. Yeah, it sucks. I bought it on sale.
it probably
But
saved you months though.
exactly.
Because as grindy as like because some people complain that this game is grindy. This game is not grindy. World Warships is not a grindy game. War Thunder is a grindy game. I had to grind out my Phantom without any premium vehicles, and it took forever.
Took me 2 years to get to a MiG-23.
Yeah, because like some people they'll comment on like warship videos or like water tanks videos like, oh, it's going to take you like months or years to get these tier 10 vehicles. It's not. And War Thunder it absolutely will if you're starting from like fresh without spending
Yeah.
a ridiculous amount of money along the way. So I will give that to the snail.
But yeah, so you can, hey, look at this, obtained for free. Yeah, you can exchange your tokens here and then turn them into Wishing Wharf tokens, and I assume there's right here, yeah, you
Yep.
can get your bundles. Oh, there's also
Oh yeah, you're not just gambling for the ships. Just
yeah,
those two
there
ships.
is Ark Royal, Rodney, Prince Eugen, Hood, Cossack, basically every ship that took part in these crates as well, which Hood is nice, Cossack is not, like all of these are pretty nice.
Prince Eugen's very nice now.
So but
Can you go back to the
yeah.
percentage? So you have a 2% chance of getting like one of those ships, and then like what's wild is that if you already have that ship, you don't get an instant reroll for a ship you don't have. You get compensation instead. So you have to
Yeah,
hit
and then
that.
you
You have to hit that.
gamble.
Yeah, and then you have to hit that 2% mark again to get a ship that may not be the Prince of Wales or the Bismarck 41. But you're probably gonna get a ton of whatever the hell they're giving away, the signal flags or whatever.
Cossacks. 900 fucking Cossacks. And yeah, exactly. Unsinkable Sams.
You know
It's just
that.
rough, man.
How much is so one try is 50. So it's 50
Yeah.
cents a try, basically. You are literally slot machining this. That's actually what's
You
going
wanna
on.
here, you wanna know what? You wanna know what? We gamble.
Oh no.
I confirm that I am at least 18 years old.
Oh no. Are you at least, on your right account this time?
I hope so. We're gonna find out.
It is crazy. Like the Warwick player base is addicted to gambling because when the Santa containers go out, the game rockets up to like number 2 most sold on Steam.
We gamble, we
This-
gamble, we pike
yeah.
out, we gamble.
Watch Bismarck 41 right away.
Cossack! Oh my god, I think that might be a boat. I don't know. I haven't opened one of these. It's not.
All that
mine.
for
Fuck
Elite
me.
Commander XP?
All right. Guaranteed drop in 50.
Let's see. What?
Yeah, so anyways, this wasn't worth it.
Free XP. Well, is it just a single free XP booster?
It's 5 of them.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I see the number 5 right there.
Nice job. Took you a little bit there, but
yeah.
If I gamble a little more.
Oh no. Are we watching an addiction form in real life? 1-800-STOP, Greene. 1-800-STOP.
Okay, I will. I don't care. Thank you for pulling me back from the precipice. Oh, there it is. Hold on. Let's just scoot by this porn. The Warhammer collab is back. And by the Warhammer collab is back, I mean the exact same ships that have been in the Warhammer collab for the past 900 years are back.
Exactly. It's the same like 4 ships, huh?
Yeah.
Oh my god, are they still using the old logo? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to talk over you, but
sorry, it's not to knock wargaming, but it's not exactly easy working with Warhammer Company.
Hey, you be nice, all right?
Wizards of the
Coast
tell everybody. I'll tell everybody about all your ARP ships if you keep doing this.
Oh, that's
all right?
fine. I had to collect them all. They're a Pokemon to me.
Kids. So, anyways,
go
he's
ahead.
not wrong.
Have they not updated the Wood Warships logo? Are they still using the old one, just colored yellow instead of blue?
I think so.
That's wild. Not even updating the art.
No. Yeah, so we have it's really just it's the same 4 ships that it's been. We got these 2 the first year, and it was literally 2 copies. Basically, it was a copy of each other. It was a slightly changed stock Halamagi, which I was kind of fine with because these camos fuck incredibly hard. Yeah, so I got really happy because then next year we got the Cross of Dorn, which is just a mines, but it still has that same camo as well, which is really cool. And we got our nice, little guys, and we have the most sane Englishman in the world.
I really want a full play set of them. Like, the orcs are my most favorite ones because I'm not gonna lie, I really hope that when they put the orcs in, that the destroyer would go faster than its actual counterpart because painting it red.
Yeah, exactly.
What color was for Daka? Oh my god!
I think it's the checkered. It makes it more fighty. Purple is
all I want.
sneaky.
That's all I want.
So yeah, it's I think this is a Fenyang clone, if my memory serves me correctly. So it's not a good Akatsuki, but I think that it's mainly the pen you get. I think is a little bit more than the Akatsuki. This one wasn't all that good, but I still think it's cool. And again, you get the proper lad. But yeah, this is, you also get all the patches and everything. Um, I really like this content. I'm happy that it's back. I knew that it was going to come back because it's Skull Week right now, so Warhammer's pushing out all of their stuff. I just am upset that for the past 3 years we've gotten the exact same ships. I want more ships. Please and thank you.
I would like a Vermont one. The way the Vermont would be a great one.
Just do McCragg's Honor Vermont. That's all I want.
Yeah, right?
Why wouldn't I? No, actually, we're going to have to do the Booba ships again. Meh. That's what the people want. Okay. That's what our old plumber base wants. Is they want
one's animated with 12-year-old jiggle physics, in 2D form. One isn't.
This is what this guy's slaving away for his 9 to 5.
I so fucking
bad. Hate it. It's horrible.
What's with the upskirt on the 12-year-old? What?
Dude, what's up with the underboob on the 12-year-old? Why are you looking at her skirt? I didn't even get that far. I didn't even get down there.
Oh,
fuck.
God.
Well, that just got weird.
It is weird.
Thank you, World of Warships. Thank you, World of Warships, for this sponsored and supported product. Thank you. Dude, we're never going to get any type of anything from Wargaming. Because they're going to be like, yeah, so anyways, we got you guys down here just to, just to let you guys know, we're never going to work with you guys ever again because you called us pedophiles for 3 episodes in a row. And I'm like, man.
Okay. See, you can't knock them for what sells, though.
No, I
can't. There's a bunch of creepy boys.
Crack sells. Can I knock people for selling crack?
Do you?
I do knock people for selling crack. My uncle died because of crack. I don't like this. I never have and I never will.
I mean, Portugal did get off pretty scot-free for the whole slavery thing.
Yeah. Well, Italian submarines in 2 days and 6 hours, 22 minutes, 58 6
speaking
seconds.
Of slavery, Italian submarines.
Yeah, speaking of slavery, you're going to transition away from slavery. Oh wait, I just need to buy 8 more Gamballs and I get an extra reward.
The black, red, and gold camo.
Oh, all right.
Look at the question mark, but it literally tells you that what it is. Which is also in the container.
One of these. Dude, I love it how the only cool one is 12%.
Well, and that's how it works,
22. Ugh. Anyways, I think that's how are we doing on time? Do we have anything else?
We're at an hour.
We're at an hour.
Oh, the hills. The hills on the mid-tier cruisers.
It's a very good thing. That is good. Good. As you can see, we're very well prepared here. What's mid-tier? Is it 8 to 6?
6 to 8, yeah.
We're gonna do a random cruiser here. I don't have many tier 7 cruisers. Never mind.
You mean tier 8?
No, tier 7. Because don't the tier 7s get it, or is it just tier 8?
In Atlanta with a heel.
Where? Oh, right there. Whoa.
Wait, Atlanta has a heel now? Oh my god.
Yeah, all tier 6 to tier 8 cruisers that's not the Bayard or the Belfast get heels. That's pretty huge. Indianapolis, Pensacola with a hill.
How many? Let's see here. Let's do some math.
God, a tier 7 heavy cruiser with heel and radar.
That's 4,500 hit points. That's not insignificant when you're walking around with 32,000 hit points.
And this is without the commander or the flags on it.
Yeah. Wait a minute. That's a good point. Let's build something. Let's build Let's build a Nueve de
I
Julio.
already had a super heal.
Oh, yeah, fuck. Let's build a Colonel Bolognese.
I already had a heal. Just stick with the Indianapolis.
Stick
Fine,
what you
let's
know.
build in Indianapolis. Apparently, I don't know anything.
You literally clicked on Atlanta. I'm just saying.
Oh, take the HP. Yeah. Survivability expert.
Yeah. Do I need to put the module on?
Secondary module, obviously.
Fuck you. It's 178 times 28. Let's see what that is.
There's more. You put the HP flag and the heal flag.
Oh, yeah, fuck. I don't remember.
That one.
What?
Bottom right. Up over 2. There you go.
220.
Dang. That's wild.
6,200 hit points.
12,400 HP potential.
Well,
You
that's
have
nuts.
50,000 potential HP within Indianapolis now.
Still gonna get one shot by an Iowa.
I mean, yeah, but sometimes you won't.
We have, dude, a pea bag? Where is it? A pea bag with a heal.
I think what else would be kind of crazy. Hipper has a heal now.
I don't care. I'm still not gonna play it.
Fair enough. Oh,
Because this
Wiesbaden.
exists.
Yeah,
Weisbot? Yeah.
you know the German Atlanta has a heal now.
It's honestly not bad. What about the Edinburgh?
Oh, the Growl gets a heal. I forgot about that. Dang.
Fuck. What a shame.
That's crazy. That thing that gets a heal now too. That's wild. Actually wild.
I like the fact that Numancia get to heal.
I forgot that Numancia existed.
It's a fun boat. It needed a heal.
Lots of these ships did.
This didn't, but I love it. I love that we're here. Can I put... No, because this guy, he gives more hit point now. Or I'm just going to play this guy. I'm just going to play tier 8.
Play the game.
Dude, this sucks! I thought I could just sit on my dragon's tower of loot until the end of time, till the heat death of the game. Look at that. I'm below 700 days of premium. What the fuck is happening?
That's literally what I was looking at. I'm like, how many premium days do you have left?
Not enough. I only have 407. I need to spend $30,000 on Christmas crates to get my
a year and a
fucking...
half of premium time left.
Yeah, and I'm falling. I'm molding. I'm belted.
Man, I have 800. What are you doing wrong through life?
Not playing the game.
Ooh,
And not spending
Nottingham
money
has
on
a
the
heal
game.
now too.
Oh yeah, wait a minute. Yeah, this barge, absolute fucking barge.
Absolutely needed a heal.
It needs a lot more than that. What are you talking about? Oh, Kutuzov
It's a
getting
beginning.
heals.
Oh, that's dirty.
That's decent. Like I said, I wanted them to do this halfway through the season. That would have caused so much havoc, and I would have loved it. San Diego getting a heal. Oh.
Was San Diego did it have a heal already? I think it did.
No.
Dude, it actually got a second heal?
No, so if it has 3, it had a heal already. Because it's base 2 now if it didn't have a heal beforehand. So San Diego had a heal.
Okay.
Wichita.
That's nice.
That is pretty nice. Rochester. That's good too. I still want to see. No, what is it? It's tier 6. Did these get heals now? Whoa!
All tier 6 to tier 8 cruisers.
Dude, the Dido heal. The Dido heal.
I still deleted one in one shot the other day, so it's fine.
This is awesome. Dude, the Graf Spee gets a heal. What? What?
Flash S.
The Makarov gets. I mean, it's not going to get health, but the Molotov gets one. You're still just going to get one shot.
142 per second.
142 for 28. That can't be more than.
That's a couple thousand, like 3,000, I think. Or like
4,000.
4,000. Okay.
Almost on the nose. 3,976. Honestly.
I mean, yeah, it's
that's
still not bad.
That's awesome, though. The London gets a heal. I think it already had one because it went up to 3. It just sucked that much that I saw it and I was like, oh, imagine if this got a heal.
It did, and it didn't help.
This is awesome, man.
Big deal still with the heal. Did the Perth already have a heal or no?
No.
Yeah.
I think it was the. I don't know. I think one of them had a heal.
Mysore did.
Yeah. I forgot this boat even existed. Holy fuck.
The Eddie? Yeah.
Yeah. Because it looks exactly like this boat.
Funny how that works.
I remember this one actually being not too shabby. And the Canaris was good too. Yeah, I think that's great. I mean, it's something that everybody's been kind of asking about for years. So I'm happy that it. Ooh, wait a minute.
Gambling.
Gembo. Paigao. Oh, you lose. Oh, I got a seal. That's cool. So, speaking of that, did you see the Russian dude who threw a rock at a monk seal in Hawaii?
Yes, I saw that.
Wait,
did you see what happened to him?
He got arrested,
was it Russian?
Right? He got charged.
It was some like Ilyusha Gadashin or something.
I don't think he was Russian though. I thought he was something else.
Ukrainian
guy who threw rock at seal. Fuck.
His name that bad?
Yeah, I'm gonna post it.
Does his last name look like a Soviet armored fighting vehicle's name?
Both of them do.
There's 2. Oh my god. Yeah, when you're missing that many vowels, yeah.
He, 38-year-old resident of Covington, Washington.
Oh, well, there's a lot of Russians that live there.
Litvitchuk threw a large rock at a seal known as Lonnie near the shoreline. When confronted by a witness, he reportedly stated he was rich enough to pay the fines. Yeah, he got jumped by some like Hawaiian guy leaving the beach.
Oh, just like a jacked Polynesian dude.
Like Hawaiian Batman just beat the fuck out of this guy. And then the police are like, yeah, nah, mate, we can't find him. I don't know why he's Australian. The police are Australian. They're like, yeah, nah, mate, we can't get your bloke. And then the like local, like the senator for Maui came down and was like, we don't condone violence. And our lawyers here are going to make sure that we do not condone violence because condoning violence is wrong. But I would like to present an anonymous medal of heroism to the guy who beat the fuck out of the guy who threw the rock at the monk seal. Good on you. I think he's if convicted, he faces up to 1 year in prison, fines of up to $50,000 under the Endangered Species Act and $20,000 under the Marine Mammal Protection Act.
Let the monk still throw rocks at him.
So
give Lonnie a stone. No, give Lonnie a Glock.
We might be chasing the wrong man here because his attorney claims Litvinchuk intended to scare the seal away to protect sea turtles he believed that were endangered, stating he was unaware of the sea turtles the lion's endangered status.
Do they eat sea turtles?
No, I don't think seals do eat sea turtles.
I think like.
So this guy's gonna get the fucking book thrown at him.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah,
Hawaii's too nice of a place for idiots like that. I'm an expert because I went there for 4 days.
Instead for everywheres.
What?
He said, "Why is too nice of a place for idiots?" And I'm like, "That's like everywhere's, brother." Everywhere.
No, but Hawaii is like really nice. Like,
well, he has to go back on May 27th.
Well, the jails there are nice too. Oh yeah, that's like.
Do you wanna go and be our like live reporter on the ground?
You
wanna be our Trisha Takanawa?
Let me check the flight rates.
I'm standing here, Michael, next to Igor Michibajija, who has thrown the rock at the monk seals.
Sir, can you give me your statement? My lawyer has advised me not to say anything.
I threw the rock at the fucking fish.
Okay, that's so sad.
All right, thank you, sir. Back to you.
I'm gonna go to the Dole Plantation now.
I'm here on business, but I'm getting my money's worth.
Yeah, Dole Plantation's pretty dope. If you're ever in Hawaii, go to the Dole Plantation. I mean, kind of a sore spot for like Hawaiian history, but pretty cool tourist trap. You know what I did learn in Hawaii is that no one actually sounds like Hawaiian.
Yeah, I figured as much.
No, like
we got it on YouTube.
All the Hawaii on YouTube.
The U.S. Attorney's Office.
Hey, first off, I want to see if they pronounce this guy's name because I want to see like fucking Igor Melon Yukolovich Latovich.
Monk seal swimming in Hawaii has been arrested by federal agents. The U.S. Attorney's Office.
So the wind up and the release. He's arcing.
Who set up a tripod to record this guy?
I don't know, but apparently he was getting harassed by like all the native Hawaiians.
Charged with harassing a protected animal.
Oh my God! That was actually
arrested by federal agents.
Holy shit! Was that Jason Bourne?
The U.S. Attorney's Office
he
says
domed that poor guy.
Harassing a protected
oh my
animal.
God!
Hawaiian lawmakers are now urging federal agencies to do more when it comes to making sure
Picks up
people
another
stay
one.
educated on animals like the monk seal.
It's just disgusting. But you know,
I love my white man Hawaii official.
About protecting our marine.
I'm full of Polynesian guys.
Wait, hold on.
Witnesses confronted the man and told him that they contacted
he's
law
the
enforcement.
man.
Prosecutors say that he responded that he was, quote, rich enough to pay fines. If convicted, he faces up to 1 year in prison for each charge. Fines up to $70,000.
I want to hear them say this guy's name.
To appear in federal court in Seattle today.
It sounds like they don't even want to try.
So. Blue Cam.
Look, I mean, we've watched deer get ran over before.
That is true.
A Covington man accused of throwing a
say his name.
An endangered monk seal in Hawaii was just released from custody.
The now viral video of the crime has gained national attention. Animal advocates even showed up to the suspect's hearing in federal court this afternoon. Our cameras weren't allowed inside, but KOMO's Jackie Kent was there and has the story.
Oh, that's another name.
Oh, Kaylee, I've only there for 4. I like how it's like super Hawaiian name. She married a white guy last name.
Yeah, and then Schneitzer. Like, you know, like, here we go. And then he's like, what's up? I brought potato salad. Like he's like Californian surfer white dude.
What are you doing? It's the viral video that sparked outrage. Why would you throw a rock at it?
Aside from it being endangered, just hurting any
The lady from the fourth Harry Potter movie?
Amanda Rosbrook-Doss is an animal advocate who showed to federal court in Seattle hours before the Covington man seen in this video was scheduled to appear. According to the criminal complaint, 38-year-old Igor Litvinchuk is the man accused.
That's how you say it? Litvinchuk?
I want to know that middle name.
Looks like he
looks like an Igor. Yeah, he looks waterlogged.
Throwing a rock at an endangered seal on Maui. He was arrested more than a week later near Seattle and charged with violating the Endangered Species Act and Marine Mammal Protection Act.
And we have that on video.
Investigators say after a woman caught what happened on video, the Washingtonian claimed he was rich enough to pay any fines.
Just because you can afford to pay the fines doesn't mean it's okay to hurt any living thing. And I think
that's
a true.
Get it.
There's side quests for the end of the episode.
Yeah, this will be good. Actually, wait a minute. It's English into
Let's do detect language.
Ooh, fuck off. We're not doing all this. Okay.
I should be like Larry.
Ukrainian. I called it.
Igor Mikhailovich Litvinchik.
Oh, there's Litvinchuk.
That's not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Igor Mikhailovich Litvinchik.
Ilhior.
Still causes my brain to melt down. What is being said versus what I'm trying to read isn't the same thing.
What did you ever do to the Ukrainians where they just take it out? Or E?
Igor Mikhailovich Litvinchik.
Why do they use Y for everything? Yeah.
Күз кез күз, күш кеш кеш, кір көр, күл кел көл, кілең қысқа сөз кім оқиды тез. Арқада алты арқар бар, қырқада қырғар қар бар, қырғар қарда...
Oh, there it is, it caught. The engine's starting.
Алты арқарда марқар қар бар, әбдіреде әбігер әтеш отыр, әбігер әтеш отырған әбдірені әжем...
What the fuck?
Oh.
Why are the comments turned off?
Howard.